Hello, welcome again to Monarch After Hours, and I'm here right now with one of our artists and also one of our workshop leads, Mr. Robert Besana. Hi Robert, can you say hi to our audience?
Hi, good afternoon everyone.
Yep. So today we're going to talk about a lot of stuff from Robert's perspective, like how did you get into art? What do you think are the art trends that are in the industry right now? What's happening in the Philippines overall in terms of art? So Robert, can you tell our audience again, how did you get into art? And where are you now in your career, both as an artist and I failed to mention, Robert is also in the academia.
I grew up here in Las Piñas, so a few decades ago. There was a lot of art groups here, and I met an artist friend, Alfredo Esquilio, through a workshop as well. So he was like a senior student in St. Joseph.
Okay.
Right, and then I enrolled in one of his workshops.
Oh, wow.
As a young artist. So from there on, we grew up to be friends as well up until now. So yeah.
And now, how did you get from being an artist to being part of academia?
I should say it's quite accidental.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what happened there?
Yeah, I was really focused on my career as an artist when I was younger, and back in college, I was like winning different national competitions.
Wow.
And because of that, I should say sort of popularity in college. The dean asked me to join the faculty right away.
So
after
you
graduation.
were with Asia Pacific College at the time?
No, I studied fine arts in PWU.
Okay.
Philippine Women's University. So right after graduation, the dean invited me to join.
In PWU?
In PWU.
And then from PWU, how did you get to APC?
I was in UST first, and then a colleague in UST while I was teaching there invited me to join APC since they were like developing this program. So multimedia arts in Asia Pacific is already more than 20 years old. So we're one of the schools to actually introduce the program very early, like when technology was like merging with arts.
So how did you start in the multimedia space? Kasi you were an artist, then you went into academe, then you went to the multimedia space. Can you tell me about that, multimedia experience? How did it influence you or impact you?
Yeah, but by practice, I kept my traditional practice as a visual artist. So I'm the traditional painter you find anywhere. My involvement in the multimedia arts industry was like during that period there was no program yet. So most of the faculty, most of the instructors, of course, came from fine arts and advertising. So we're the same people who actually created the program.
Nice. Yep. So what are you seeing right now in trends in terms of both art, multimedia? Where is the Philippines, and how do you see it? Where is it going?
I believe that there's a goal right now to make the Philippines a creative hub.
That's the tawag dito. I saw that executive order, right? Parang creating the Philippines as a hub for artistry, creative. Maybe you can talk more about that.
There was a model that they actually appropriated in Europe, wherein there's they call it creative corridors. So a country or perhaps a state would declare be declared as, for example, an opera
area
of Europe or the world. So I think the Philippines is trying to go to that same goal of positioning the Philippines as a creative hub. So I think it's because of how the creative industry here in the Philippines contributed to the rise in our GDP in the past years. So they've thought of, while some other industries are developing and creative industry actually saved the economy by consistently contributing. So it changes the landscape, I guess. Practices like for example, of course, full-time artist is very ideal, but you can identify just a few artists who are really doing well as a full-time artist and sustaining their.
So now parang the goal is to make sure that artists or being an artist is sustainable.
That's so good. Like it evolved. The practice evolved. Some artists are doing like several things at the same time, like practicing art and at the same time managing, for example, business that is.
So instead of side hustle, it becomes your main job.
The idea is really to sustain the practice.
That's good. So what can you tell our audience? Because I know that they want to know more about your life as an artist. Ano magibigay mong advice? Because as you told me, you've been already several decades in the art industry, both as an educator, an artist. Ano yung mga nuggets of wisdom that you can actually share to us?
I guess just to share my experience though, very early that I was able to find my calling. So I knew from the very start that I'm gonna be an artist.
Okay.
What does it take to be an artist? No, I mean in this, I think I was prepared for this period. I don't know.
Okay.
I became an academician and I contributed, of course, to developing some of the policies.
That's nice.
Through TRED. So I was able to navigate the industry by not just focusing on one aspect of the discipline,
but try to really expand to more aspects.
So
that's good. That's good. Okay. So thank you again, Robert. And guys, this is Allan again, the curator of the Monarch, and watch for us for the next episode of Monarch After Hours. And thanks again to Robert, our guest today for this podcast. Thank you very much.
All right.